We'll show that on another episode. Who you got, bro?
Number 2, I'm gonna go with No Limit. You know, cause in the 90s.
Hold on, a group? No Limit was a label. I'm talking about
the group. A True Them.
Oh, okay. So
like 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Mystical, Silk, Master P. You got what's his name?
You don't fuck with
Silk.
the DJ.
You got Silk.
DJ played this motherfucker.
Hey, Mia X. To me, she was one of the tightest ones in the group. And you gotta think that was back in the 90s when Jordan was doing his thing. So he had the New Limit. He had the No Limit.
Mama Mia, I love you.
Then you had
his mama, nigga.
Yeah. Then you had the Bulls, the red, white, and black doing their thing. So I'm gonna stick with No Limit.
No Limit. Okay. So tell me this. We all love No Limit. I'm gonna tell you right now, Master P is one of my biggest influences.
Yeah.
Tell me how it influenced you in the culture.
As far as influencing me, I'm about to give it to you. Influencing me, I like how he put his family on the map. You know, he messed with his family. You know, then that's how we supposed to be as a culture anyway. Stick together.
Y'all heard what he said?
What was that called? Black Wall Street?
Say it again, man.
We gotta stick together as family.
Gotta stick together.
We gotta stick together. He put his family on, his brothers, sisters, cousins. We all in this.
That's it.
You know, so it was the foundation of, especially when they thought hip hop was going down after Tupac died.
Man,
everything. What folks don't realize, man, when Pac died, that's when No Limit really blew up, man. You know what I mean? If Pac was still alive, man, I don't think hip hop would be what it is, man. When Pac passed away, man, that's when No Limit took off. And after No Limit, man, it made the South look cool. The South was so quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No Limit, and that's when Cash Money came along. And of course, we know what Cash Money did. They took over.
But see, that show you. P talk about when, shout out to Master P and his whole family, all his boys. I mean, perfect example is a black man raising his family coming from the hood on up. He talked about how he used to bag up Pop, and they had some shit going on in Ohio, and it was his shot.
Mm-hmm.
He killed it, and you can tell, not the best rapper, all that, but you can hear that shit from the heart. When you struggling, man, and you going through your shit, and you put that in your music, it's gonna always hit, and that's what he did. You know what I mean? He talked about the opportunity that came his way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So to anybody out there that's rapping or whatever, clothing, any type of endeavor you doing, man, go hard as you can, because people gonna count you out. But fuck them. Keep doing what you doing, stay consistent, and God gonna bless it. Cause that's what he did. He always give up love to Tupac. And then you see another thing he came up on. This is for my homies and my thug niggas. I mean, he really really gave a gangster ass
straight hood.
Straight hood. With face. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
So see what he did to Snoop Dogg. Come on, Snoop Dogg said P was the only one that gave him some real money.
He believed in it.
There you have it. And you gotta believe in yourself. You know, if you don't believe in yourself, there ain't nothing gonna work.
Man.
So that's me, No Limit. I'm gonna still stay in the group because the P said the Colonel was motherfucking tank.
I'm fucking with the Colonel.
No Limit,
I'm fucking with the whole No Limit, period. Man, for me, I'm so stuck, but I'm gonna just hit you like this. That motherfucker UGK, man. UGK, man. I mean, for me, Pimp C and Bun, they got me through like my adolescent years.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the motherfucker said, I got a pocket full of stones. I was in there, you know what I mean? And then the shit that they was spitting was so real, and it was pimp shit. It was authentic, you know what I mean? It was really, really authentic. Long ago with A-Ball MJG,
yeah.
But it was so authentic, and you could hear the struggle, you could hear the love, you could hear the trying to put this country rap tune shit down. You know what I mean? It wasn't like we're not doing a New York thing, because New York didn't get that motherfucking love out. Niggas don't never really talk about that. They receive a lot of love because they're the Mecca. Y'all the Mecca. But y'all niggas don't really give, now y'all give a lot of love because the shit is off. But it's cool though because we love y'all niggas too. But they didn't give a lot of love. A lot of that shit is real braggadocious and I'm this, and that's cool because that's how rappers do. But UGK was like, nigga, this what we doing. You know what I'm saying? From Use Me Up, Pimp C was doing the beats. I really should have said motherfucking Ghetto Boys.
But you still got number one.
But just, they kind of tied it in and came behind Ghetto Boys. Because Ghetto Boys had that motherfucking Willie D and Face, you know, my niggas. But Bushwick, they were so motherfucking hard what Jay Prince was doing. But UGK, you know what I'm saying, it was like, this is where we at right motherfucking now. You know what I'm saying? We rhyme with that, riding dirty, all that, you know what I mean? And Bun, one of the most underrated lyricists ever. Pimp, one of the only 2 or 3 MCs that can make a word rhyme that don't rhyme with shit, but it sound motherfucking good. You know what I'm saying? Look, breaking shit down, nigga, Pimp makes some shit sound so good, you know what I mean? And he did the beats, and the nigga was on the hooks. Sweet shots and dogs, yeah. Come on, man, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? So he made everything real cool, you know what I mean? So I say UGK, you know what I mean? What y'all think?
Yeah, I said them was 3. You know they in my top 3.
Hey, if you got a top 3, listen, like, subscribe, put it in the motherfucking comments. We want to hear it. Send a video in, all that. T.T.M.W or at gmail.com. We want to hear from you know what I'm saying? We want to know your thoughts on whatever you think, whether it's somebody up S.F.A.T or anybody up south, down south, up north, whatever, Midwest. Send your comment in, like, subscribe. We want to know what you think about where you at on your list, because it do matter. It's your shit, and we respecting it regardless, so respect ours.
You know, I do want to say that both of you guys, I believe that the rap groups y'all chose was y'all age, you know, demographic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys are a little bit older, so y'all liking the older generation of rappers and whatnot. Especially during that time when people was really out here hustling, the dope era hit real heavy. Yeah. So that's what you guys related to.
Get it out.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's why you guys are naming who y'all naming, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and you know, like I said, we gotta respect everybody's shit. Like I said, this Testament West Worldwide. We respecting everybody's shit. This is our voice. You gotta respect it. And like I said, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, all that shit, so we can know what you think. But with all that old shit said, we can get to the motherfucking number 1. I know who you gonna choose, Ali. I know, Big. I know who you gonna choose.
To tell you the truth, man, for me, it's kind of a combination between the two because it's kind of like, man, this one not only has they affect the music, but they also have touched in the music scene.
Yeah.
And they have made some of the movies, or a movie, that we all can, you know, quote verbatim.
Yeah.
Word by word. You know what I'm saying? So not only did you have the music on lock, the movie on lock, but the way people was dressing. I kind of want to say too.
I know.
I kind of want to say too.
I think Big, you think, what you think?
This is damn near the only dude who was able to get folks to wear pink.
Oh, my nigga.
But you gotta think though, right? You gotta think though, right? Dipset went, and no disrespect, man, right?
Talk your shit,
nigga. No disrespect.
Don't talk your shit.
I want to say this first, right? Outkast made people feel comfortable with being different.
Yeah. This hard.
Three stacks made folks feel comfortable to be different. And if it wasn't because of 3 stacks, man, we wouldn't have the Kendricks. We wouldn't have we would not have the
wrong.
Kanye's.
J.
Ain't my
Cole
fault, we
too.
wouldn't have the Ye's.
Yeah.
We wouldn't
J.
have the
Cole
Coles.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Facts,
backpack
man.
dudes who seen Andre be different.
Different.
So no disrespect to them, man. I think Outkast and Goody Mob definitely changed the culture, man. But when you think about what Cameron did, what Dipset did, Diplomatic Immunity did, man. I mean, Cameron, man, Cameron had a classic role.
I can't
And we can all sit up there and close our eyes and it just, we just know that movie, man. That movie impact. That's like what's another popular movies, man?
I fuck with Cameron heavy, bro. I fuck with Cameron.
You know what I'm saying?
Pay the Fool.
Pay the Fool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All together movies and whatnot.
Yeah,
That's the movie that you know everybody in the hood watching with respect, man.
Yeah, wrestling. Listen, the streets is the motherfucking streets. Rest in peace to Alpo and his family. That's what I'm gonna go on. All the other politics, that's the streets. But for his family, because I know they're missing a loved one. So respect to that.